When you get a chance to make this full screen out here. And have my lower thirds for the whatchamajiggle.
Oh, you talking to T? What the hell your what?
All right, good evening to those of you on social media as we get ready to go forth on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Yep. Hey, Dylan,
Yes.
put this on the stand here.
Oh, which one?
The Facebook.
You like it better up there?
Yeah, just bring it close. It don't cut my head off. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, what are you doing here?
I ain't did shit. Just touch it down. It does that. All right, it's rolling.
Okay, let me put you up on other pages.
All right. And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good Wednesday evening to you. Welcome again to still the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the rawest, non-filter having television talk show anywhere in America that we show, and we've been showing now for 7 years, 1,600 and my 81st television show. We celebrated 7 years on yesterday. Thank you so very much for those of you who've been watching us here on television for 7 years, and for those of you who are with us here on the various social media platforms that we plan to enhance going forth. Thank you so very much also for being a part, whether you're on the YouTube, the Thaddeus Matthews YouTube channel, the Cussing Pastor Instagram page, or whatever page I happen to be using on Facebook, because you know they keep me in Facebook jail. I got until the 25th of February this time, but we keep various pages available so that we never shut down as far as bringing you information. The theme of tonight's show is going to be, y'all worried about the wrong damn thing. Y'all worried about Donald Trump and his acquittal on today, as though it comes as a surprise, as though you thought that Donald Trump was going to be impeached. That's going to be the basis of where I'm going to be talking tonight. We are so concerned about Donald Trump, but damn, y'all let anything happen in your local communities. You do not make sure that people that you are voting for or people who are running for office are held accountable. Black folk, why y'all worried about Donald Trump? He will be your president for the next 4 years. This time next year, the inauguration will have taken place in January, on January 20th. He will be your president. There is not a Democrat that is strong enough to beat him. And he has built his base, and his acquittal today made him even more stronger. The bigots and the racists in this country are now celebrating. We have no plan. The black community has no plan. You still waiting for your white deliverer, the great white hope, uh, and there is none. So that's basically where I'm going to be going on today. One of the things that is very important in this election year and any time in the black community is black communications, black TV, black radio, with personalities on TV and radio that don't give a damn about public opinion of them, that don't care what you think. I don't like you. Okay. Get in that line that's way round the corner. We've got to have, in the black community, we've got to have black TV talk show hosts like me, black radio personalities like me, black pastors like me that just don't give a damn about what you think. Okay? That can look you, whether you're a black man or a white man, straight down and tell you, kiss my ass and call it sweet. Put some sweet and low on it. Whatever it is that you want to do. Because see, it's time out in the black community for the games. It's time for empowerment. I was telling Dale today in the office as we are preparing to relocate Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. I'm ceasing to use the name church and using that name no more, the church. We're going to call what we do and where we meet and where we minister to the mindset of people. I'm going to call it now the Empowerment Center. Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries, located in the Empowerment Center. Oh, y'all thought I was going to give you the new address. Not yet. I'm coming to Whitehaven. I've been approved. I just got to give them some money. And I plan to be in there in the next 30 to 45 days. Praise the Lord. The mindset of us as a people must change. The hooping, the hollering, the running, the jumping, running around the walls, speaking in tongues, all that stuff that we've been doing traditionally for years, where has it gotten us? Okay? Where has it gotten us as a people? What has it physically and psychologically done for us? When we look in the black community and we'll see 20 churches in 1 mile of each other. But yet we have all of these murders, all of these robberies, all of these killings that are taking place in the black community. Something is terribly wrong with the agenda of black people. I was in Detroit not long ago, and the same thing that we see in Memphis with a church on every corner, I saw it in Detroit. Okay, so some of you can walk out your front door right now, wherever you live in this country, and look down the street and you'll see 5 churches on the same block. Well, God has led me that we're going to go into the empowerment center. It's time to empower his people. It's time to give them motivation. It's time to talk about the positiveness that you can have in your life if you stop thinking funky thoughts. You got funky thoughts, that's the reason you got funky lives. You got smelly lives because what you're thinking is smelly. It smells like doo-doo. It do. Old people's doo-doo too, not the baby doo-doo, the old people doo-doo, the real stanky doo-doo. Yeah, that's the mindset of us as a people. We have programmed ourselves to think that if you say anything about the wrongs and the ills of black folk that you are anti-black. No, I'm trying to educate your dumb ass. I'm trying to lift you up. I'm trying to motivate you. I'm trying to give you self-esteem. I was talking this morning on my radio show as I play the blues, and I can take blues music and just make it tell a story. Yes, I can, because I'm the best. I'm the best when it comes to playing the blues. If there is anybody in Memphis that can beat me playing the blues, what's their name? You can't come up with that name, okay? But what I was saying this one, I was talking about women who are allowing themselves to be dogged out by broke-ass men. Men that cannot bring anything to the table other than some thing. Thing, baby, ain't nothing. If that's the only meat that he can give you, baby, your ass about to starve. I talk about that. And that's the ministry of naked truth. You know, all a man can do is put his thing in your mouth. Hell, you can't bite it and swallow it. I hope you don't bite it. But you can't swallow it. You can't put it between no bread. It won't send you to the bathroom. It won't fill up your stomach. It'll fill you up, but it won't fill up your stomach. It ain't a meal. And you allow this to happen. I see men who daily you want to stand on the corners. You want to somebody to take care of you. You don't want to work. You rather stand at a service station and ask, Mister, you got a quarter when I come out. No, I ain't got no damn quarter. And you look like your knees work better than mine. You're younger than me. What is your mindset? I told a young brother yesterday, I stopped somewhere to get some gas, and the brother was telling me about, I've been to prison, man, and I can't find no job. I didn't send your ass to jail. I didn't tell you to go and rob nobody. Because I asked him, I said, what you do? Man, see, they gave me this little robbery charge, man. See, man, but, you know, man, no, man, hell, and I can't stand that. Every other word is man. I can't, ooh, that's ignorant to me. That's real, ooh, that's ignorant. But I explained to the brother, I said, man, how old are you? I'm 32. I said, well, damn. I'm 30 years older than you. I get up 7 days a week and get out here and get on my grind. I get out here and make things work because I want to make it work. We were coming out of a place today, Dale, okay? We were coming out of Texas de Brazil. And I came out there and the brother was talking about, what the man said, it was so much, our people are suffering. So, I said, brother, our people are suffering because they want to suffer. There is no plan. There is no agenda. Y'all sitting around here worrying about Donald Trump and what Donald Trump said. And your ignorance thought that he was going to be found guilty of the charges when the Republican Party controlled the House. Come on. They control the Senate. How did you think that was going to happen? We as a people have been manipulated. The Democrats knew damn well that Donald Trump was not going to be found guilty of the 2 articles against him. They knew it. But this is an election year. So they want to go out and they want to show you, oh, we tried to get rid of Donald Trump. Vote for us. Okay? Vote for us. Why? Why? You have not given us an agenda for what you're going to do for black folk. And guess what? Black folk, you are not demanding an agenda. So I'm changing the focus as hell. Comments, it don't make no difference whether he was guilty or not. They found him not guilty. Hell, OJ was guilty, more than likely, but he was found not guilty. But that shouldn't even be College, that shouldn't even be black. Why black folk even concerned with that? Half of the folk, black folk, that are trying to act like you so into the political agenda, you know, your ass didn't even go and vote. Some of you ain't even registered to vote. But you want to talk, you want to have a conversation on this. Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministry. And let me say this, for all you shit stars, I ain't got nothing negative. You ain't gonna hear me say nothing negative about Pastor Leon Jones. I ain't got no reason to. Pastor Jones gave me an opportunity in that building. One of the reasons that I'm leaving the building, one of the reasons, is because I got too much building for the few folk that show up. I spent $100,000 of my money last year, nearly $400,000 in almost 4 years we've been there of my money, because I believe in what I do, and I finance what I do. I believe in what I do. God has given me the vision, and God ain't told me it's supposed to be easy. I wanted to give up. I wanted to walk away. I wanted to just do what I do as far as media and forget this ministry thing. But God said, I need a bold soldier. I need somebody that can tell folk I just don't give a damn about what your opinion is. Somebody that's not about religion, because God ain't got no religion. And all these Negroes want to be bishops, elders, apostles, and potentates and all that. God don't give a damn about your title. But what is it that you're telling the people? And there's been a whole lot of bullshit from the pulpit. We've been telling people a whole lot of things that ain't even about God. You teaching folk how to shout on Sundays, but they can't shout any joy in their life. They can't shout about they got a job. They can't shout about they know how to feel good about themselves, that they're still broke, they broke, poor, and disgusted. Okay? They think, and our people are in this mindset, you think you're supposed to be broke. You accept the fact of poverty. You accept the fact that you're living from paycheck to paycheck. You excited about the income tax season because you're going to have a bunch of money for 2 weeks. Some of y'all gonna get $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 back, and this time next month you will be broke because you're not going to invest your money. You're gonna go and act like the average thousandaire does. You're gonna go out, buy you some ribs, get you a new grill, have a party at the house. You're gonna finance the party. And you're gonna go get you another regular car like you did last year. Go get you some new furniture like you did last year, because you got some cheap furniture last year. It ain't no good this year. You gonna party hardy. That's your business. As long as y'all come and let me take care of your taxes, I don't care what you do. But learn this, that you should be able to advance yourselves by investing your money. One of the things that we're getting ready to do at Naked Truth is on Sunday mornings, I'm going back to my classes. I'm calling it the fishing hole. On Sunday mornings, I'm going to invite you at 9 o'clock to come to the fishing hole. What happens at the fishing hole? What do you do at the fishing hole? You go fishing. You go to catch some fish. Well, I ain't gonna have no fish in there. No, I ain't gonna have no catfish and bass and sharks and all that. And no. You're going to the fishing hole to acquire some knowledge of how to feed yourself. Quit begging folk. Quit begging the government to give you. We're going to have classes for an hour on having insurance. We're going to talk about stocks. We're going to talk about bonds. We're going to talk about investments. We're going to talk about opportunities on building yourself up. We're going to have self-esteem classes on Sunday morning. That's my Sunday school. Because see, I look, that old tired ass Sunday school book y'all using in the Missionary Baptist Church, it's been the same lessons for 63 years. 63 years, y'all had the same old, tired, Sunday school lessons that do nothing for you. It does nothing to edify you at all, okay? It does nothing to lift you up. So we're going to have the Empowerment Center. We are going to be about motivation, self-esteem, and finance, teaching you about money, teaching you that it's all right to have money, teaching you that you don't owe nobody nothing but to do for yourself. I'm going to have a series on how to be selfish, how to take care of yourself, how to love yourself, how to finance yourself, and don't feel bad because folk want your money and you tell them no. You got to learn how to say no. No is a powerful word. It's a beautiful word. It's one of the most beautiful words in the whole English language. I love now. I've learned now to say no. Sometimes I put hell no in front of it. So you know how great the word is. No. 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 I don't care. Let me tell you something. I have a television talk show, probably the most watched in the area. People all over the country come here every day and watch this show by way of social media. Thousands of folk listen to me across the country every morning as I play them damn blues. This morning I showed my natural born ass this morning. I just played the blues like I was losing my damn mind this morning. Woo! I just played Johnny Taylor. I played a bunch of Johnny Taylors back to back. Somebody mentioned Johnny Taylor, and I can play Johnny Taylor all damn day. I can do Johnny Taylor for 3 hours and never play the same record. And that's the reason I tell these one record Negroes in Memphis that thank you the doo-doo that don't stink. I don't have to play you. I don't give a damn. I play for the people. I don't play for you artists. And the only way these blues singers are making money is they charge you these extravagant prices to sing. The same Negroes that you can go to the club Saturday night and see free want to charge you $3,000, $4,000, and $5,000 for a show. Kiss my ass. No more. Okay, they can't even pay for themselves. No more. I'm going to invest my money in something that has a return, and that's in the education of our people. Because if I educate you and take you to the fishing hole, hell, maybe you won't be the one that robbed because I done gave you an opportunity on how to learn how to love you. You could take your income tax money and live the rest of the year if you know how to invest your money and put your money in the right places, okay? But yes, Naked Truth is moving. And let me go back to what I was saying. I have no issues, no problems with Pastor Leon Jones. I rent the building. It's been over 2 years now. I rent both of the buildings. There's a house on the property and the church. $3,200 a month. Okay? Can't never be said that I ain't paid him. Last 6, 7 months, it might not be there by the 5th. Because I had a $3,000 a month mental like gas and robbery bill because of a water leak on the property that ain't been fixed. Okay? Shade trees, working on it. I have a massive leak in the building. It just rains on the inside of the building. The ceiling is about to cave in the sanctuary. So I said, hey, Doc, I can't keep on paying these massive utility bills. I paid Memphis Light, Gas, and Water as far as both of those buildings. Nearly, it was over 30,000, wasn't it, there? Over $30,000 last year. Do you know what $30,000 could have been done with investing in ministry, televangelism, being able to put programs together? I can't do it. I will not do it another year. I have not did the things, the due diligence that is necessary to build ministry, because I had to deal with coming up, as far as the church is concerned, at least $10,000 a month. I haven't had the type of strong people that come in that wanted to do and was concerned about ministry. I don't get a dime, not a dime. I give, and that's the reason I'm blessed, because God gives me favor, because I give him favor. I put myself out of the way. I step down so that I can step up and do what God wants me to do as far as the people are concerned. But I ain't gonna pay. Me and Jesus had a business meeting. And I said, now damn, Jesus, I ain't gonna pay no $30,000 again to Memphis Light, Gas and Water. Okay. So I ain't got no ill feelings. So those of you that's trying to start some shit, just start it. And I'm sure that he's man enough to understand that business is business. Too much building. So I've been led, and I was led to go into a non-traditional looking building. I ain't going to no building that looks like the Missionary Baptist Church. Ain't got no steeple, ain't got no glass windows. I'm not doing that, because the ministry that God has given me is bigger than that. I'm accepted around the country. I'm just not accepted in Memphis. I was talking to a friend of mine that I deal with politically, and he was telling me he was at the Baptist Ministers Association, and some of them black ass preachers said they don't fuck with me. I said, well, that's all right. I don't fuck with them either. Okay? That's all right. It's all right. I don't need no preachers to elevate me. Okay? I've been in ministry since I was 16, 17 years old. I received my ordination. I was ordained in 1978. And who are, look, first of all, I'm ordained by God to do what I do. So damn a piece of ordination paper by a bunch of preachers that signed it. I don't even know what that piece of paper is after all these years. I played all the games in church that can be played. I know all the games, and the reason that some of you preachers ain't messing with me is because you know I know about your life. Okay? Yeah. And you get scared that I'm going to tell something that you don't want folks to know. You get mad at me because I say I like a big booty woman. And some of you brothers like big booty men. And some of you know that I can call the roll. Okay? Yeah. Some of y'all some dope smokers. Yes. Some of y'all at Marlowe's drinking every Sunday evening, but you want to talk about me. Yes. You think I'm gonna call your name, Pastor Rucker. You and that other guy that you run with all the time. Y'all, and I ain't got nothing with y'all drinking, brother, but don't fake the funk. You want to talk about me. You want to talk about I like women? Yes, I do. I like the touch, the taste, and the feel. Yes, I do. I ain't got no lie to tell on you. Because a man that don't like coochie must like some wangama thing. I like it. I don't presently have no wife. Okay? So that don't mean I got used to it. I'm 60, almost 63 years old. I done had a whole lot of coochie. You don't just turn off not liking coochie because you ain't got no live-in coochie no more. Ooh. That sometimes that make you want it some more. but I'm just real about who I am. God loves me, and God loves you too. That's the reason the ministry, the new improved naked truth, liberation and empowerment ministry, I want the homosexuals to come. You want the homosexuals? Yeah. They better than some of y'all in church. Y'all got sisters in y'all church. Go on down there to the Church of God in Christ. It's a sister parade in the Church of God in Christ. They on the organ. Y'all got something that's like Fred Smith. He wasn't just stealing the women's money. He was stealing booties too. Yes, he was. Didn't I do the story with the police report where Fred Smith was caught down there on Mud Island with that boy he said was trying to rob him, and the boy said that he picked him up in Morris Park, took him down there, and the boy thought he was finna get some money. I don't know what the boy thought that he was finna get. And he said that Pastor Fred Smith wanted to suck his whatchamajigger, and he didn't want him to suck his whatchamajigger. Said that the pastor was telling him how much of his whatchamajigger he wanted to put down his throat. I said, oh my God. And it was in a police report and stuff. Come on now. But y'all like them kind of preachers. Yeah, Fred Smith stole $60,000 from the woman. He just got indicted last week. So yes, I like women. Yes. Praise God. Big booty women too. Big titted women. Yes. Wide asses. Yes. I'm man enough to tell you that that does not mean that I don't love God. God know I like big booties. That's when he always got big booties parading past me. And I stop and I admire the handiworks of the Lord. What you laughing at, Dale?
Because you do.
Huh?
Because you do.
I do. If a nice ass walk past me, I'm not going to disrespect you. Okay? But if it's one of them asses that catches the eye, if you don't want to catch my eye, don't walk past me. It get all in my eyes. If you got one of them nice, shapely ones, yes. I ain't going to say nothing to you. I'm not going to disrespect you. But I'm going to look. And see, I learned as a young man there how to look at ass and not be disrespectful. See, what you do is, if I'm standing here and I see you coming this way, and I can already see you got one of them asses that I can see you got one even though you're facing me, I said, okay. So what I do is, I turn this way because I know the ass gonna pass me. Okay, so I ain't staring at the ass. I turn this way, knowing, I just hope she don't change directions and go across the street. Yeah, yeah, just come on. And then when she walked past me, I just looked and I thank the Lord. That Gilbert Patterson wasn't only somebody that knew something about some bountiful blessings. Ooh, yeah, okay, I'm real. Alluring. Say, I got the whole, girl, I know you got the whole package. Girl, you pretty, ooh, that alluring that's on here. Girl, I looked at you on the Instagram and I got flabbergasted. And I don't get flabbergasted fast, but I admire a beautiful woman. I admire a beautiful woman. And I admire a natural beautiful woman. You ain't got to put all them lines across your face and them black lips and put a mark all around. Take a magic marker and put it all around your lips. Smear you some blue stuff, cross your eyes and stuff. Get you some eyelashes that when you bat your eyes, a dust storm come. You ain't got to do that. Oh, by the way, since y'all talking about Donald Trump, y'all do know y'all ain't gonna be able to get none of that hair from over there in China. Okay. That's a public service announcement deal. Okay. I thought I'd give y'all that public service announcement. Y'all ain't gonna be able to get none of that hair from over there in Japan and China and all that. That's where they, the women over there shave their head y'all buy their hair and put it on y'all head. So y'all better go over there to the beauty supply place and stock up. Stock up on y'all some hair, cause you know y'all need hair. But yeah, Lauren, if I was a New York girl, if I come to New York, girl, I'm gonna give you a run for your money. All right, but let me go back to what I was saying. As far as Naked Truth is concerned, man, look, and I want to thank Eric, and I didn't get Eric's grandmama's name. Eric, if you're watching me, text me your grandmama's name. I'm getting ready to move. I've downsized to 5,500 square feet. That's one side of the building. But I already told the white people, I want the whole building. Because I see the elevation about to take place in Whitehaven. I see it. I've already visualized what's about to happen with Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry. I want the holes to come, the sisses, the bulldaggers, the dykes. I want everybody, all you hole mongers. So you want to talk about the holes, and some of y'all hoeing at the house. Some of y'all some broke hoes. Y'all giving your ass away and ain't even getting no money. At least a good hoe gets paid for her ass. And I don't know how y'all get this going price of $40. That's the price of ass now? $40? Damn. How come I ain't never been able to get no ass for no $40? It costs me fine meals and nails and all that, whining and dining. But then I don't want no $40 hoe no way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If your coochie ain't worth but $40, I don't want none of it. Something wrong. If all you gotta do is give a woman $40 for some ass, it's something wrong with that ass. Okay? It is. Ooh. Yeah. How much money you need, baby? I don't need but $40. $40? And some of y'all jump on that $40 coochie. It's tainted, y'all. Watch out for the $40 coochie. Something ain't right about it. You better give it the smell test too. Something wrong. Some of them gonna smell like raw meat. Now, let me say this. To the lady last night, the grandmother, Eric, and I didn't even get Eric's last name. I was talking about, I've gotten approved for the building. It's gonna take me $7,500 to move in, because you know you gotta pay that, you gotta pay that first and that last, and then I had counted some other things. I gotta get all my sound moved. I gotta get my security moved, because I'm gonna put all them cameras up on this building as well. And I had counted, I said, well, $2,000 for the moving. Whew, was off. But the gentleman text last night, Eric, with Movers and More, who've been in business for 25 years. They operate 7 days a week. They give you free estimates on what they're going to do for you. He texted me and said, look, man, I'll move you and we'll barter for some advertising. I said, huh? I told Dale, you text him right away. I met him this morning. He was on time. Young black man that owns his own business, been in business for 25 years. Got various trucks. They ain't just got a pickup truck. You know how some of y'all move with a pickup truck and it take 20 trips to get your raggedy stuff out. And when y'all moving on the pickup truck and y'all know y'all got them nasty mattresses, we be looking at y'all nasty mattresses as y'all go down the street. Put a cover or something. That's another public service announcement I thought I'd throw in. But he came over this morning. He took pictures of everything that he's moving. Cause I ain't taking everything that's in that church. I'm taking all of my good new pews that a white church gave me when we first started. Thank the good white people. They gave me those pews. Sherrod's furniture gave me the long, heavy benches. But my thinking is, with the few folk that I've got, if I take in enough pews that will hold 100 people, take 100 chairs, then we'll grow. Because what I want to grow to be able to go to the other side of that building. That's what I want, which is another 5,500 square feet. That's what I want to do. If you want to be a part, put that up there for me, T. If you want to be a part of a growing ministry, you've been hurt in the church, you think folk don't love you, folk don't like you, you come on to Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. Come and be a part of what we're getting ready to do in the Empowerment Center. It's going to be about church stability. I need people that's real, okay? I need people that's real, that want to be a part of a ministry. Yes, Sundays mornings, I'm gonna give a message. We're gonna praise and we're gonna thank God, but I want something going on during the week at the church. I can't do it at night because I'm here. But Saturdays, okay, Saturdays, I got all day to have any type of program. We're going to intensify job training, programs for felons, showing people how to get their records expunged. We're going to have motivation classes, self-esteem classes. We're going to deal with finance, but I'm going to go into the area of mass communications. I'm going to create a studio in that building where I can intensify production on social media, and I'm going to be on every social media platform that there is. And it's all about church stability. It's all about life classes, life programs. My biggest focus is going to be on my boys' mentoring classes. Somebody's got to take our boys under their wings. And I'm not just talking about your little good boys. We've got to catch our young boys while y'all worried about Trump. We've got to catch our young boys 3, 4, and 5 years old, because y'all got some heathens at 5. Because y'all heathens, and you ain't got them around nothing but heathens. We've got to enrich. I'm going to call my good friend Jeffrey Futrell with the Boys University, and I've seen what he's done. I want to get him involved in what I'm doing and get some of your sons involved in his particular program. If I partner with folk, I'm going to partner with folk I know. Did you hear what I said? And got a history of getting some things done. Jeffrey Futrell is a guy that I know is about the people. Okay, run and tell that you gone. Now run and tell that I got rid of your ass off my page. Okay. That's what it's going to be all about. I'm going to have programs to show you how to make money. I know how to make money. When you hear me say that I put $100,000 in ministry last year, I put almost $100,000 into this program. The Thaddeus Matthews Show is not free. Then I live all right. Then you know that I've got some means of legally making money. I use my gifts. Okay, I want to be able to take people and motivate you and show you how to use your gift. We're gonna have gift classes. You're gonna come in and tell me what your gift is. Then I'm gonna wanna know from you, why have you not used your gift to make money? My gift is what I do, broadcasting, being able to sit in front of a radio mic or a TV camera, it comes natural to me, okay? And I'm here to make money. I ain't here because I'm good looking, that I am sexy and, and all them things, tantalizing to the eye. I ain't here just for that. I'm here to make money. There's some on TV that's on TV as a hobby. I'm here to make money, okay? I told you that 2020 is my year of plenty, and it can be yours too. Now, I want to thank Brother Eric. When he got through with the bill would have been, it was right at $4,100 to move all the stuff that I want to move. We're going to barter, in case you don't know what that means. We're going to trade his services for what I have. What I have is a very large format, a platform. I'm on TV. People watch me, even the people that don't like me. Y'all watch me. Thank y'all. Him. I have a radio program. Okay, so I'm going to shoot a visual commercial, and what we're going to do is to put him on air. I'm giving him 4 months on TV for what he's going to do for me. I'm giving him twice the value of what he's doing because he didn't have to do it. And I got some old guy from down in Jackson, Mississippi, sent me a message. He in the moving business in Jackson, Mississippi. He wants to come to Memphis, and for $5,000 he'll move me, and ain't seen a damn thing. Brother, you gotta be out your damn mind. Okay? Gotta be out your rabbit ass mind. Think I give you $5,000 sight unseen. You ain't came to see. Eric came, took a picture of everything that I'm moving from my offices to Dale's office, the furniture, look, he came and I'm recommending him. And if you need something moved right now, and he told me, you don't even have to start my advertising until we do the move. But I appreciate this, brother. If y'all got something, he does residential and commercial. You can call him. He got 2 numbers here, but I'm gonna give you just one of them. 901-282-6687. 901-282-6687. If you're moving, and quit moving and hauling roaches and rats from one house to the next. Get you some real movers, okay? Get you some real movers. Because yet some of y'all going to these new folks' apartments, and they ain't never had a roach. But as soon as y'all move in, they got roaches, because I guess, they want to be welcome to the neighborhood. But y'all take all y'all roaches from y'all house. Shake your stuff out. Okay, shake your stuff out and get yourself a real moving company. It's called Movers and More. All right, 901-282-6687. Look, if you think that my ministry is something that you can contribute to, y'all paying your tithes and offerings to folk that ain't doing nothing in the community. In the 4 years that we have been organized, nearly $25,000 to $30,000 has been spent on funerals. Did it come through the church? It came by way of the church out of my pocket. I fed over 1,000 people this summer alone. That ain't doing the rest of the stuff and the rest of the folk I fed. I've given people jobs. I've gotten jobs for felons. I made some calls for some folk that changed some conditions that they found themselves in. I need probably another $8,000. Cause I didn't know moving was gonna cost that much. Okay, but I ain't gotta worry about that. But I still got to get in the building. I'm gonna do what I gotta do in 30 to 45 days. If you, wherever you are in the country, if you like to be, y'all get a TD Jakes, y'all get a Giver Pallison, Post Office Box 1. Y'all go to these churches and y'all giving to building funds. Y'all been giving to the building fund for 25 years. They ain't bought a brick. They ain't bought a doorknob. Then contribute to Naked Truth Ministries. There it is. Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. Will you give tonight? If you can give 100, do that. If you ain't got but 25, do that. If you ain't got but $10, if you ain't got but $5, do that. I thank all of you who contributed on last night. Will you help me go to Whitehaven? I'm coming like a dust storm, baby. I'm going to do marketing. I'm going to create new marketing, not just on the Thaddeus Matthews TV show. I want to buy some commercials on other TV stations. I want to buy some radio time on other radio stations. Those of you in Arkansas, y'all watching me, you know I'm the real deal. Y'all ain't got nobody like me in Arkansas on TV. You can contribute as well. You're watching, whatever time you're watching me, if you're watching me live right now, you can contribute. All you got to do is Naked Truth, $ Naked Truth Ministries. The PayPal is on there as well. Somebody says, stop begging. Well, I'm gonna stop your ass from being on my damn page too. But it ain't begging. And I, let me tell you something I had to come to deal with. I ain't never asked nobody for nothing. But this is ministry. I ain't asking you for me. Okay? When I move, I get a moving company and do what I have to do. That's for me. This is for ministry. This is for the community. This is to enhance our community. This is for me to be able to take your boys and do what is needed with your boys that you can't do. That you as single mothers don't know how to raise your boys, don't know what to say to a boy. We're going to also have a girls mentoring. Our girls mentoring was very successful. The women's group, we're going to do that. But I ain't got no problem. Either you give or you don't give. But if you think that I've done a good job, 7 years on the air, I'm not asking you for nothing for airtime, for TV time. Advertising and marketing takes care of that. But I'm asking you about Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. I'm also telling those of you around the country, if you would like to join and be a part of Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries, all you got to do is go to the website, Naked Truth, LEM. Naked Truth, LEM, and you'll see where it says join here. Did you get those packets off today?
Yes.
Okay. And you will get a packet back. Okay. You'll get a packet back that tells you about the church history, the goals of the ministry. I'm going to keep that up there all night. Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. I need you to help me, help and build and empower this community. It ain't church no more. It's the Empowerment Center. You want to be a part, I invite you to come even Sunday morning. I'm talking about Sunday morning. Nobody wants you when you down and out. Don't nobody care about you and your problems and your issues. So we're going to talk about what you got to do. We're going to talk about what happened with that prodigal son. Nobody wants you when you down and out. Once I lived the life of a millionaire, spending my money, oh, I didn't care. Yeah. But soon as my money got low, your friends do too. But I'm going to teach you if you will listen. I have not had a job in over 25 years. I ain't worked for nobody but Thaddeus for damn near 30 years. I've survived off of my gifts. I've had the bounty hunting company. I had a very successful auto repossession company. I had a newspaper. Then I sell advertising for TV and radio. I got my hands in one or two other little things that some of y'all don't know y'all contributing some money to, and if I told you, it might scare you away because you don't like me. It's about empowerment. I'm gonna take you as women, and Dale handles that women's group. I'm gonna show you how to feel good about yourself. Quit dressing like a hoe. If you don't want a man to treat you like a hoe, then quit dressing like a hoe. You ain't gotta be a hoe. Leave something to the imagination. Learn you some basic skills. How to get a job. You ain't gonna get no damn job with rings in your damn nose and your ear and in your lips. I wouldn't hire your ass looking like the juju either. Okay? No. You got tattoos all upside your face and all on your necks and your hands and stuff. You ain't gonna get no job. Okay? You ain't gonna get no job. Ain't nobody gonna hire. They scared of you. You walk around with rings hanging out your nose, in your ear. Some of y'all got 20 earrings in one ear. In your lip, you got a ring in your lip. Ain't nobody gonna hire you. And I think that one of the things that we've got to do, even with our women and in the empowerment, is this. Y'all are raising future men and women that are going to be in the black community. Nobody taught you how to be a mother. You effed up and went and got you a no good ass man, went and screwed you a broke ass man. You just gave your ass away. You didn't know nothing about his DNA. He had crazy DNA. You got a little crazy DNA. So you put your two crazy DNAs together. What you create? You create a baby that's got effed up DNA. He crazy. He crazy. We've got to teach you to come off of that damn Similac and what's that other stuff, Infamil and all of that. Put that baby back on the titty. I don't be in the women classes, but I'm telling you, one of your problems, and y'all worried about Donald Trump. They got all types of chemicals in that Infamil, and y'all just because you're too lazy to let the baby suck the titty. It's nutrient, it's good milk and good stuff in the titty. Yeah, it is. Yes. I try to keep some good nutrients in me. Praise the Lord. But your children, you're wondering why our children are incarcerated. They're doing the things that they're doing. They have a chemical imbalance that you induced and introduced to them by way of chemicals from a country that does not give a damn about you. Let me go back, and I gotta go to commercials. I want you to go back, and I'll give you a little homework. Look up the Nigger Project. Listen to me. Y'all worry about Donald Trump. Y'all worry about the wrong damn thing. I keep telling you, and all you white folk ain't bad, because I know some of y'all watch me, what that nigger on Sunday night. Because all the black folk ain't good. But your government, yes, Jay-Z came back and explained why they don't stand, they didn't stand up. I don't stand. Okay. And don't say nothing to me about it. You ain't standing for the national anthem. No. No. I ain't patriotic. Okay. Instagram, your first hour went out. Let me bring you back up. I'm not. But here's your assignment. Read about the Nigger Project. The Nigger Project, back in the 50s. It was a project that was designed to eliminate black people. Oh, it's still around. They can call it the Nigger Project. No, that ain't politically correct, but it's still the Nigger Project. It was started and operated by a woman by the name of Margaret Sanger, Sanger. Read it. Let me see if I can Google it for you. See if it's still in the Google. Google. See, y'all talking about Black History Month. You better know who you really are. Let me see if I can put it in here. The Nigger Project. Yeah, and it talks about, yeah. Let me add this to it. You know, ARG. It was about black genocide. Okay? Black genocide. Read it. It was about black genocide. The Nigger Project still exists today. It's called Planned Parenthood. Let me tell you something. Then you go and read about, and then I want you to read the Kissinger report. Henry Kissinger, who was Secretary of State, I think, under Nixon. That was a government program that was put together for the purpose of black genocide. Now I'm giving you some real black history. Black genocide, the elimination of the black population. They came up, they knew that the black woman had a lazy mindset and would follow the mindset of white folk. So they created, you no longer have to take your titty out and put it in your baby's mouth. We got this formula for you. So y'all start giving y'all babies formulas that was created by white folk in white folk laboratories. I did a show on that, and I guess I need to do a show again. I need to pull all that information because I don't know where it is. It might be in one of them files that I got. And I guess I need to call the show Trust the Titty. There are chemicals that you are putting in your children that making them retarded, making them slow to accept real knowledge. And you wonder why in the last 20, 25 years that our children are in the shape that they're in, that our mental institutions all across this country are filled with predominantly black folk and our black young men, is because you gave them chemicals that was set up to destroy them. It was set up to fill up prisons. Do you understand that you got private institutions that make multi-million dollars off of your black asses being locked up? Genocide. If I can take the black man off the street and put him in a cage, then I eliminate his usefulness. I eliminate his power on the streets. But you don't want to understand that. You want to think that because Martin Luther King told y'all he was going to the mountaintop, that he saw it. He been to the mountaintop. But damn, Martin, did you come down back here where the people was? You want to think in black America, you want to think that everything is okay. It's not. Y'all worried about Donald Trump? Donald Trump has not done all that he's going to do. The Republican Party has not done all that it's going to do anti the black community, anti poor people in this country. Donald Trump has not done it. He's made bigots, he's made racism the agenda of the day. And we sitting here worried about Donald Trump. And we have no plan for our own survival. Let me take a commercial break in. Look, before I do that, I need y'all to give. So you need my voice. You need my voice telling it like it is. And when I came up with the name Naked Truth, after God had spoke to me, you got to start this ministry. I was sitting in my old office down on Airways. And I was trying to come up with some little catchy church-going name. You know, like Saint this, Greater Ebenezer. So I grew up in Ebenezer. But God spoke to me. What are you about, man? And he laid it in my mind, laid it in my heart where it wouldn't move. Naked Truth. I showed that to Dale, and she thought I was crazy until she got confirmation from a post that a friend put up. The hardest pill to swallow is the truth. Naked truth. Liberation. I want my people to be free. Then what else you want to do? I want to give them the naked truth. I want them to be free. And then I want to empower them. We've got to become an empowered people. These politicians don't give a damn about us. The black ones, most of them don't care either. I'm going to tell you about a conversation I had with a black politician this evening. Let's take a commercial break. Ooh, it's weird time. Catch up with all of them, T. We'll be back in just a minute. It's good when you say
Gotta be doing secretarial work.
Who is this that wants to help with the ministry? Mentoring? Eric?
But the last one was somebody else on Facebook.
Tell him $1,000.
Okay.
Them strawberries good. Ooh, did I burp?
Yes. Those
At least
are,
it didn't fart.
those are organic.
If I got a fart, I will fart.
That is, I don't care.
That would blow my gut up, trying to hold it in. Hey, hey. What he texted? We're in commercial break. This is a special course. Somebody asked me what I'm drinking about. This is a special thing that Dale makes for me every day. It's at a formula, my magic formula. It's got fruits and berries and things in it. So I drink the water off of it, then I eat the fruit. Dale is now going to be selling this, you know. We use some magic water. Holy water. Good though. Hoover, you gone. I don't like coconut water. I got what I like. Thank you, comments. Hell, everybody got a, you need this, you need that. Hell, I got what I like. This magic water made by Fix It Dale.
Okay. I got 4 tomorrow.
You got four tomorrow?
Uh-huh.
Who else?
Well, Michael?
Tell him I want him to come back and play for me Sunday morning. I feel like singing Sunday morning.
How about you just get 6 more out of straight?
Well, if y'all think coconut water is better, drink it, goddammit. I don't want no coconut water. I'm gonna drink the magic water by Fix It Dale. Everybody be trying to get in on your hustle, Dale.
Every single time.
Yeah.
But
I don't know what no coconut water is.
it's not good to everybody. I didn't
Yeah, it ain't good to everybody.
But you just said your gift will make room for you. Cause you done had 1,000 secretaries.
Oh,
Fix it then.
I'm slobbing. That's when it's good to you, when you slob.
When you slide. He said,
Ladies,
"Oh,
ladies, if a man eating you and he don't slob, it ain't good.
you hear me?
Huh?
He said, okay, I've been waiting patiently.
Who?
Michael,
He said what?
you've been waiting patiently.
Ask him, is he still playing for them other people? Don't choke. I don't never choke, baby. Tell Dad I would like to purchase some magic water. I have Amazon Prime. What is that?
I'm not shipping nothing.
Huh?
If they not here to get it, I'm not shipping nothing.
Yeah, you have to pay for it in advance now.
We're not even paying for it, I'm not shipping it.
We ain't shipping the water now.
He said, yeah.
Huh?
Tell Pastor yes.
So I thought he'd been at the salad bar every Sunday. Oh, it fell out.
Put it back in.
Shoot, I'm been.
Do you need mine? Cause you drunk all your water. He said, yes, he has.
How many more?
Yeah, 2 more after this one.
All right, well, you got Reeves in there?
They already played.
I just was, I thought I saw it.
Oh, okay. I forgot to put come sit on my face this morning.
I know.
Come sit on my face. Boy, if y'all missing me on them blues, y'all missing a great thing. Don't forget to put the cash app back up there when we come back.
Okay.
I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait.
Mm.
What do you say, oh? Who said come sit on my face?
Huh?
Yes.
Ricky White? Come sit on my face.
Does school have to be boring? Nope. Strayer has developed binge learning, entertaining educational content that you'll actually enjoy, and that will actually help you graduate. Yeah. Oh, babe. Oh, babe. Yeah. Oh, girl. Yeah.
Instagram, I did some. Y'all need to come on back.
Oh, baby, girl, give me a little taste. Yeah, listen, girl, I'm feeling kind of freaky. I wanna get with you. Yeah, back that thing up on me, baby. Make it do what it do. Oh, wait, baby. Come sit on my face.
10 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Girl, give me a little taste.
3, 2,
I, what he doing?
Oh, wait, baby. Girl, give me a little taste. Yeah. Baby, turn them lights
This is what I do every morning, y'all.
and let's go home. Yeah. In the way you grind that thing on me, I never wanna be apart. No, no, babe. Baby, let's do it again. Baby, baby, please don't tell your friend. Come sit on my face. Oh, sit right here with me, yeah. Girl, give me a little taste. Please, baby, come sit on my face. Come sit right here. Girl, give me a little taste. Come sit on my
All right, that's come sit on my face. As long as I got a face, you got a place to sit. That's by Ricky White. That's a part of the blues show. I play blues for grown folk each and every morning, starting at 6 a.m. Central. Now, those of you in Memphis, I'm on 2 a.m. stations. AM 1600 WMQM and AM 730 KQPN radio every morning. And soon we're going to be adding FM to what we do. Ooh. Let me take this person off the show. Okay. All right, Matt, one time Sean, whatever, you gone. So I invite you to join me, those of you around the country. You can hear me every morning. Go to the Tune In app. Grape Street, you gone. Yeah. Comes, I like the song myself. And every woman wants a man to sit on her, wants to be able to sit on a man's face. Now, come on. Yeah. Every woman do. Every woman do. I don't do that. I'm in the choir. I'm a member of the St. Paul Missionary Baptist Church, and we don't sit on no faces at St. Well, I ain't going to St. Paul. No. But that's a grown folks blues song, recently released by a guy by the name of Ricky White. And come sit on my face. Oh, I got some music for you in the morning. Can't nobody beat me playing the blues. They imitate me. They try to be like me. I listen to these disc jockeys around town. They into this Southern soul music. Yeah, it's all right. But I am not a fanatic of Southern soul. And I guess it's because I've been doing the blues for almost 40 years. that, and I was around the real blues singers. You know, I knew Tyrone. I knew Johnny Tell. Lou Milton and I were the best. The first blues show I ever did was with Lou Milton Campbell. I've been with all these guys, and I'm really thinking of going back and doing for about a year, or was it 2 years? I did the blues on TV for almost 2 years. I'm the first somebody that brought blues to TV. And I'm really thinking about coming back on Friday nights, unless something major is going on, and playing the blues. Would y'all like that? Yeah, I'm really thinking about coming back on Friday nights and playing the blues on TV, giving you nothing but the best in blues and let you know what you're missing in the morning times. It's all about keeping our people informed. You know, I got another record I played in the morning. It's a grown folks record. Everything I eat. What you laughing at? Stars with a P. Let's see. Y'all want to hear that? Everything I eat starts with a P. That was my good friend, Lee Shot Williams, out of Chicago, Illinois. So I tried to bring you a multiplicity of different aspects. I was talking to Miss Debbie this morning. Somebody said, play your record. Yeah. I done found my good thing. I done found my good thing. I done found my good thing. Please, I done found my good thing. And we're thinking of, what's that word, that big C word when you put stuff together there? Collaborating, and doing some things together. My 40 years of experience, and she's been around the game long time too. She's of age, and put a mixture together of broadcasting. There are some people that want her to do the 24-hour thing, as same way that we're doing it over in Arkansas. Arkansas sees us, the SVP TV network. Ricky, Bobby, what's up with this food? Man, I done made a fool out of you because you on my damn page. At least you were on the page. You gone. These men get jealous. I'm successful. I'm good looking. I'm intelligent. And dumbass men, they have a problem. So Miss Deborah and I may get together and we'll put some things together for not only Arkansas, but even here in the Memphis market on a 24-hour basis. If the SVP TV network leaves 31, it becomes a wasteland. It becomes a desert. There's nothing here that is going to hold an audience attention if the SVP TV network is gone. Comcast probably also realizes that if we go to another cable company, that we're going to carry this audience to a different network, that many people will take their revenues, your monthly revenues, somewhere else. See, power is not given. Power is taken. okay? I'm a 7-year veteran of TV. I'm nearly 40 years in the broadcast industry. And I did at least 30 of those years, 35 of those years, I did it as an independent. I don't work for nobody. I have no boss. And that's what I want to be a part of. Yo, shizzle, you gone too. I want to be a part of the empowerment program, okay? It's a teacher, you ain't got to have a job, okay? You ain't got to have a job. You can build your own, your gift is within you to, look, God gave everybody a gift of prosperity. You broke because you want to be broke. Because you have not used the gift on the inside of you. Right now, what's your gift? God gave you a gift to make money. What is it that you do better than anybody else? What is it? What is it that you do? This is empowering. I'm gonna take a few minutes. What the hell does this keep calling me?
To accept, press 1. To send a
What?
voicemail.
What the hell do you want?
Man, play the blues, man.
Man, kiss my ass. Tune in the morning and you hear the blues. 6 o'clock. What's your gift? You are broke because you are not using your gift. My gift is my gift of gab. TV, I'm a natural for TV and radio. So I have the gift. My gift has made me a whole heap of lot of monies. Praise the Lord for a whole heap. Touch your neighbors a whole heap of lot. You take your gift and you use it. You use it to the best of your ability. And God said that He gave you the gift and that your gift will put you in the presence of great men. When I catch airplanes as often as I do, it's because my gift makes room for me. Then I learned about marketing. I learned about branding. The cussing pastor is a brand that takes me around the country. I get to sit every day and think about ways to increase my market. Because what did I ask God to do? I asked God to increase my territory. What I do best is I fry chicken. Well, damn, wait a minute. I had some people get mad at me once because I talked about their grandmama. Jack Purtle's white-owned company that makes hundreds of thousands of dollars every year off of black folk had put a sign outside congratulating Miss Bertha for 35 years of frying chicken. So her folk, her grandchildren and the children, oh, grandmama, she been working for Jack Purtle 35 years frying chicken. I said, it's a joke. I ain't proud of your grandmama. Ooh, they cussed me out. How come you ain't proud of my grandmama? My grandmama been working for Jack Purtle 35 years. She makes the gravy and the chicken. Good gravy, good chicken. So I asked a simple question of the person that was cussing me out. What if Bertha had Bertha's chicken, mouth savoring chicken, chicken that make you slob, chicken that makes you want to go and slap your grandmama? What if Miss Bertha had her own place? What if you, as her grandchildren and her children, had invested in your grandmama, set up a location, bought you some advertising, and let folk know about the chicken? Then you wouldn't be proud when the white folks say, Bertha been working for us for 35 years. 35 years a slave. Come on. Think about what I just said. Yes, Jack Purtles put your name out there. They got some good chicken. I eat the chicken. Cause ain't no black folk got no chicken place. We got Church's chicken. We got Kentucky Fried Chicken. You got Gus's chicken. But we don't have a black-owned chicken place. Everybody wants to have hot wings. We got seasoned, da-da-da. Okay, what about, and I gave somebody the idea of what I see going on in Houston. I gave this idea on the air several years ago. What if somebody in Memphis had a turkey wing or turkey leg store where they sold nothing but turkey legs? I'm giving you a business idea for somebody that's got good sense right now. Where I buy my turkey legs at, they sell barbecue too. I pay, how much is it, $10 a turkey leg. I like turkey legs. Big old juicy turkey legs. I paid $10 for it. What if somebody took the same business concept of the hot wings and had your regular turkey legs, had your hot and mild turkey wings? What if you did that own thing? See, the thing is, you got to be creative. Okay? Him, Miss Bertha, worked for Jack Purtles and that's been a few years ago, so she probably retired somewhere broke. You as grandchildren could have took your little income tax money, went and bought a location, rented a location, and sold Bertha's chicken. Okay? Damn, why don't we think? I tell you, what I tell you tonight, you're worried about the wrong thing. Everybody comes into our neighborhood and makes money. Jack Pearl won't spend no money with me. I still eat the chicken because I like the chicken. But I can't get them by no advertising. They make their money in the black community and take their money back to the white community. Yes, they have the turkey leg cut in Houston on Alameda, you're right. I was in Houston a few weeks ago and I couldn't get that. But I'll be back in Houston on the 21st of March and I'm gonna get me, Gus's Chicken is not black owned. I don't know why you won't say Gus's Chicken is black owned. I ain't talking about the guy down on Mill Branch Road. I'm talking about all these places like the one downtown, the one out in East Memphis. Though that's a white-owned establishment. Where all the white folk working at. We've got to have our own. That's the reason that we have the Thaddeus Matthews Show. This is my show. I ain't gotta talk to no white folk about what I'm gonna say. I don't give a damn if you don't like what I say, Mr. White Man. And you have here water carrying Negroes. I don't give a damn. But here's where I am. If you don't support me, I don't support you. I told a politician, Thomas Long, this afternoon, he is not the owner of all of the franchises. Okay? See, y'all got to understand what the owner is versus a franchise. Okay? Thank you. I told Thomas Long today, you're running for General Sessions Court clerk. How come you ain't brought me no money, Thomas? I ain't been able to raise no money. Then why the hell are you running? I started seeing signs. I ain't got but 20 signs. So why the hell are you running? You ain't got but 20 signs. Why are you running for office? I said, man, how much money you raise? $4,000 or $5,000? You need to get out the race. I'm in the race. No, you're taking up space in the race. Because you ain't got no money. We don't make our politicians have an agenda. I keep telling you, y'all worry about Donald Trump, y'all worried about the wrong thing. $4,000 or $5,000. Hell, you need to bring me that much. But I'm not getting involved in this race as far as an endorsement. I like Reginald Milton. He brought me his $5,000. Eddie Jones brought me his $5,000. And it's a clerk's race. So I'm leaving it up to them. You know damn well I'm on the air. So I'm not going to deal with any politician that ain't got no money. Okay? See, and let me explain something to you about franchises. And y'all get Paul Jones Jr., we used to call him Ray Ray, owns the Church's Chicken at such and such location. He don't own it. He's a franchisee, which means that every month a certain portion of his money has to go to that company. Okay? In the case of what y'all trying to tell me about, person may be a franchise owner, but you don't own the company. When you got to give your money up, and come rain, sleet, or snow, there's a certain portion of your money you got to give. March, you gone, because I told you that ain't the case. If you want to argue with me on my damn page, so you gone. Here's what I'm telling you, that quit worrying about Donald Trump. Quit worrying about Donald Trump. And do what you need to do for yourself. Build your own economic base. That's what we're going to be doing at the Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries in what is going to become known as the Empowerment Center. We're gonna take you, we can create business plans. We can create website. I've got several websites. Dell builds all of our websites. We can show you marketing. Dell does good resumes, not them PowerPoint resumes. Dell does resumes for $50. And she does these unique, and everybody that I've seen get a resume from Dell gets a job because it's professionally done, it's formatted. She corrects your bad spelling. She takes out what does not need to be there. But she had somebody call her, they want a $20 resume. And she don't do $20 resumes. And this girl worked at where, Walmart? Okay. You want to get out of Walmart, but all you want is a $20 resume. You got to be prepared to invest in yourself and make your vision grow. I took the TV and radio marketing program that I learned from white folk. I learned that radio and TV make their money off of advertising. Okay? So what I do, I go out and sell my own advertising. I pay for my time and I make the profit. I ain't gotta work for no corporation. I is the corporation. We've got to learn how to empower our own pockets. You want the discount. Man, I've been knowing you for 50 years. Well, that's the reason you all won't pay me. That's the reason you want to pay me. I looked at Eric this morning, and Miss Pauline Cole, thank you for sending your grandson to me. And he also texted and said he wants to be a part of the mentoring program. Young man, younger than me, got his own business, driving one of them great big Mercedeses. Okay. Wife is a nurse. You got to, I agree with you. You got to want success. Success is not given to you. Nobody's gonna come and say, I think you need to be successful. You got to demand success in your own life. The reason that the SVP TV network is able to stay on there and do the things that we do, Debbie McClellan demands success. She wants to be successful as a black media owner. Thaddeus Matthews is successful on TV because I created the one thing that sells, controversy. Controversy, like good coochie, it sells. Or wait until I start doing this series I'm going to do on the Church of God in Christ. Wait, I've been in contact with a guy that is on death row here in the state of Tennessee. I've talked to him 3 times this week. He got some stuff he can get to me about an informant that the police department and the district attorney used in conversations on tape that I'm gonna play live on the air. I'm finna step this program up another notch. But I need your help and your support. Because I'm gonna do the damn thing. There is no other talk show like mine. I paid the dues. to do what I do. So, quit worrying about Donald Trump. I will show you, if you will allow me, how to empower yourselves. I will show you how to empower your children. I will show you how to empower your sons. I will show you how to empower the politicians. Quit voting for them. I don't care if they're black. If they don't have the agenda that you want them to have, I'm gonna tell you, don't vote. Well, I can't vote for Donald Trump. If the Democrats can't give you a plan, then don't vote for them. I ain't supporting nobody right now that's running for president. They ain't brought me no monies. Would you take money from Donald Trump? You damn skip that will. Donald Trump, yes, I'll take Donald Trump's money. I'm a businessman. Plus, the rules of the FCC says that anybody that is running for federal office, you cannot refuse to advertise anybody that is running for a federal office. Now these little local jokers, I can tell you I don't want your money. But if Donald Trump's people come, and I hope y'all do come, and they bring my price, yes. Yes. Biden, yeah. Bloomberg, spending billions of dollars to become the president, a multi-billionaire. Yes, you gotta bring me some money. Yes, I'm all about my paper, baby. That's the name of this business. And I lost out trying to be spiritual and not business minded. Ain't no way I'm supposed to lost or invested $100,000 into ministry last year without some type of return on it. But you learn. You learn. I will teach you, I will take you in one of my Sunday morning classes. We'll put up the big board. And you tell me what it is. Okay? Tell me what it is that you want to do. I want to start that business you talked about with them legs. We're going to do your whole business plan. Then we got to find out where your money is going to come from. Let me give you this. None of the businesses I ever started was I able to go to a bank and borrow the money. I'll show you how to get money to start your business. I ain't gonna give you that on TV. You're gonna have to come and learn. You're gonna have to come and be a part of that. You can invest in you a professional business plan. We do that. You can invest, that means you gotta pay for it. A website. Okay? We can have your website up in 30, 40 minutes. They get all the bells and whistles on it. We can do that. That's what Dale and I, and that's one reason I keep Dale. She's a pain in the ass sometimes. It's back to you. Thank you. But the girl's smart. And see what a smart business owner does. You surround yourself with folks smarter than you. That's when you should get the big bucks, but you surround yourself with smart people. Somebody's mentioning the casket business that I wanted to start. But I had haters, I had funeral homes, they didn't want that, because, see, y'all don't even realize that you can buy a casket from Costco's or some other distributorship, and the funeral home cannot refuse to take the casket. That's the law. The biggest markup of a funeral is a casket. I can get the same caskets that they get. At least I could have. And if I ever find a casket company that's bold enough to sell me some caskets at the wholesale price, I'm gonna change the funeral game. Because you can come to me, the same casket that you paying $6,000 for, pay $1,900 for it. Or whatever I decide, look, I'm gonna sell you this for $1,500. They sell it to you for $65. And I'll deliver it to the funeral home for you. They cannot refuse to accept it. So when I came up with that idea and talked about that idea, they immediately called the casket company. Cause I could've got you any kind of casket, wood, mahogany, steel, I could've got the vaults, anything at a discounted price. And let you come and get your own casket. Have it shipped and delivered to the funeral home and save you thousands of dollars. All I gotta do now is find me a casket company that will. Pastor, I haven't heard you say anything about the city council. You know what I mean? You know, what is there to say? What is there to say? What is there to say about the Memphis City Council? As I get ready to leave, I want to send my condolences to Miss Lucille Catron, the head of the Beale Street Development Corporation, in the loss of her mother on this Sunday. Miss Lucille Mack, and her homegoing ceremonies will be this Saturday at 12 noon at the Bethlehem Missionary Baptist Church, pastored by my lifelong friend, Pastor O.C. Collins Jr. And I will be there with that particular family, Miss Lucille and her late husband, Randall Catron, very close friends of mine, and she supports everything that happens with the Thaddeus Matthews show and with Naked Truth, not only with lip service, but with finances. So I'm going to be with my friend on this Saturday, all right? But I need you to go ahead on, before I go, Naked Truth Ministries, $ Naked Truth Ministries. Will you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, or whatever you want to give right now? Will you do that? Okay. Because we on, hey, by the way, don't forget, get your taxes done. Fix it, Dale. Had a lady quit today. And I told Dale, don't be surprised. I knew she was going to quit. Because black folk, you are conditioned to salaries. You are not conditioned to creating wealth, creating your own money. I make as much money as I want to make because I will work as hard to make the money that I want to make. So it's up to you. But the lady called Dale today, I ain't gonna be able to go out there in Whitehaven. Hell, I ain't got to Whitehaven yet. You ain't made no money, and I'm in Raleigh. I'm not surprised. I said, Dale, look, if you and Tara got to do it by yourselves, let's make this money. I'm using this money in the tax business to finance. This move is gonna cost me, even without being the movement service, it's gonna cost me about $8,000 to do it. So help me with the taxes. When you come in and get your taxes done, even those of you around the country, We can do your taxes no matter where you live, online. All you got to do is call the business number of Validate Taxes, the Raleigh location, at 901-552-4599. 901-552-4599. You can call that number 24 hours a day. Get yourself an appointment set up. I gotta go. 6 o'clock in the morning, I'll be on the air playing down home grown folk blues. Okay? I'm gonna talk, maybe I need to talk about commissions. You Negroes, poor broke Negroes, how much I'm getting paid. Y'all rather make $5, $10, $15 an hour than create your own wealth. That's because you haven't been empowered. Okay? But when the pastor asks you for, in the mega churches, y'all just jump to give some money. All right, I gotta go. Wish I could stay and give you some more, but the clock on the wall says Pastor Thaddy Bear. That's all. Join me at 6 a.m. Those of you around the country, go to the TuneIn app and put in WMQM. When you go to the TuneIn app, put in WMQM. Until tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, top of the evening to you.
Sold 5 waters too.
Huh?
Sold 5 waters.
It's on what?
I sold